I really wish, I really wish that like at 21, I can be like these YouTubers getting money and doing what they love to do. Because in reality, is like it's not many people that can do whatever they can do and get paid for it and be happy for life. It's it's not a surprise like a platform that was free that didn't get money at all, that is pretty much a product of a big corporation getting billions and billions of dollars and seeing that money, and that got greedy and pretty much taking it away. It's not that surprising. I only like my first thought of YouTube was like there were so many people that gave good content, and I watched it daily. I still watch it daily just to get um I guess more feedback, just because YouTube is just a free of speech type of thing. Well, it was type of like it was like a freedom of speech. So when you see somebody you like that type of character, you go and watch it, and you pretty much wait for their content to come back, and it's most likely it's gonna be daily type of thing. But when the revenue pretty much went down, a lot of people left, and some people was like, why can't you just do it for free type of thing. Why the fuck would you want to do something for free if you're getting thousands, maybe millions of doing things what you love, and you're not getting that anymore, and you're pretty much going broke just because you're pretty much putting all your effort in one platform? It kind of makes you sick. It kind of makes you irritated. It kind of makes you sad. So when it comes to it, it's like I still want to make videos and all that, but it's certain things I want to do, and there's certain things I can't do just because of what I'm using. Like I can try to edit more with my computer, but I want to get first a better computer, one better camera so I can have better visual, and get that 4K one day. But I chose YouTube just to get, maybe one day get a little bit of money just for like extra, so I can pretty much use that for certain things like cameras and all that. But that's never going to happen, honestly, just because like one, things are going on with YouTube. Two, I'm not growing as much just because like I'm not putting as good content, or I'm not putting as much just because one, I might have some videos up and I will record myself and it sounds like crap just because I slur a lot. I'm barely like understandable. Like you can barely understand me. And when that happens, I just quit. I try it again next week, and then I do it again, mess up, and when I do, it's pretty much like a very agitating situation. So YouTube is still going to be like a place to where people can, talk their stuff, speak whatever they speak, but it's now more conflict. See, conflict of their actions. So they might get certain situations, they might get striked and all that. But the thing is like we can all um, kind of like loosen up about it. Like we can try to get more people into it if we stop doing certain things like doing reaction videos, taking people's content, talking about each other. We have all seen exposed like channels and videos, but it's like this. YouTube is a family. We gotta love each other, regardless of how it is. I'm not going to talk about people just to get views because one, I can't do it. Number two, I don't feel like doing it. I don't like researching, and I really don't give a fuck about the person, no matter who it is. Honestly, the only person that I really would probably talk about in a positive note is probably CT Fletcher, just because he was the reason why I wanted to do like powerlifting, because of his motivation, his attitude, and pretty much how he feels as like lifting and all that. Like lifting is pretty much life to him, and it's like you can't live without being alive. anything, even if you can breathe and be normal, you still don't feel alive sometimes because you feel like you have to do something just to make yourself happy. Sometimes like it's a urge to do something else other than just doing the same thing over and over, and that's what I want to do, honestly, and that's what YouTube can like help me with. Is pretty much do other things than just work and think about like what can I do with my life, because I'm at the point like I'm 21 and I'm young, but it's like I don't feel like I have much time in life, honestly. Like I hate working at the same place, but it's like I can't do anything. I don't have the skills. I don't have anything that will like, I don't know, bring light to myself to like being up top. Like yeah, I'm strong, but it's like just because I'm strong doesn't mean like I can go anywhere. Like I'm strong, but I'm not strong enough. Like I ain't shit, honestly. But I still try to do like videos and all that just because it's like maybe somebody will watch and maybe somebody will feel the same way. It's just doing videos sometimes and practicing and doing better each time is actually a payoff, because like you can see the progression of every video. You can see like you have more personality in every video if you keep trying and caring. And that's what I mostly worry about, is pretty much trying and caring. But it's also like I wish I got paid for this shit. I really do, because I wouldn't even touch the money. For one, I have to pay taxes. Two, I'm not gonna use most of that because it's mostly gonna be in my like savings account, just in case if I need to buy something else, I can save up pretty much my YouTube money, save that up, pretty much count what's half of that, take that away, and then use the other half for something else. Honestly, I can probably buy a car, I can buy a camera, buy some clothes, pretty much buy another belt, some more chalk, things like that. And that's what I want to do, but it's gonna be a very long time until I get to that point, because I still don't know what to do, honestly, to get people's attention. But it's also like I don't know what to do with this channel, so I do the same thing over and over. I try to do like tips and tutorials, but I always mess up like 5 or 6 times in each clip of like what to say, how to say it. Even if I write it down, it's always that slur. And I think it's because I have sensitive teeth. Like I never really slurred until like when I was like 19. And then will aggravate me, honestly. Like I can't say anything with S's, none of that. Just because it sounds like I don't know. It sounds like I have a lot of saliva, and I can't really pronounce my words a lot. So I try to practice much, but also like I guess go a lot slower than I usually am, because I try to speak fast as I can so I can get this shit done and over with. But when I pretty much put it back and put it, read it, kind of like listen to it, I don't like the sound of my voice either, because it sounds just. I don't like it. I also don't like my face. Look, whatever. I have a point of view of what I wanted to see, and most of the time I really don't see it. I try to get certain angles, but it doesn't go well. And plus, I don't. People are a lot of judgmental, but sometimes, most of the time, they don't tell you how they feel. So I'm scared also, like, I might get kicked out one day. I still record just to get footage and all that, but I hate recording myself. But that's the thing about it. It's fun to meet people that are doing the same thing, so I still keep doing it. It's fun to see my progression every single time. Um, that's fun to do, just to record yourself. Like I look different from like 2 years ago, and not as much, but I look pretty okay, I guess. I can do a lot better. But it's fun to see that. Like it's fun to see, what I've really accomplished. But that's pretty much it. Like, YouTube can be a platform where you can put your videos out, pretty much do whatever you want, but it's still restrictions just because there's money into it. Kind of now. Only people that's really getting it is people that's like 100K subs to over whatever the max is, the PewDiePie, which fuck him too. But for me, it's like I want to do better. I want to accomplish more, but I want to do other things than just fucking work and work out. It's so tired. Like, I'm tired after a workout because I do 2.5 hours of workout just because I want to get to like my workouts, work on my accessory workouts, make sure I'm doing this right, make sure that everything's going good, make sure that I'm getting enough rest for each set just because I want to finish my set right and how I wanted it to go, honestly. So I pretty much plan what I want to do. Sometimes I just want to go all balls out, but right now it's pretty much I just want to plan out, do my weight, get done, do my accessory workouts, and then go home. But it's like I'm always tired just because I'm recovering. I'm pretty much like just I just want to go to sleep, but I can't because I got to go to work every fucking day, and it's so hard because I always see these people that work out every single day and eat and enjoy life, and I'm here like I want to blow my fucking brains out, and I'm being honest about that shit. Cause I feel like I'm not going to go anywhere, but I keep fighting just because like one day in the future I might see something brighter. For right now, it's like I'm gonna keep doing it and I'm gonna keep practicing, but it's hard to do it if I don't see anything, and that's all my fault. And it's hard to say that shit just because I don't like, put myself in that position to where like all my mistakes are just pretty much coming in and I can't do anything about it right now. And I hate that. I feel stuck. So when it comes to YouTube, is honestly just putting my point of view of my perspective and pretty much challenging myself into something that I'm not used to or not or comfortable with just because I'm not used to talking to people. I'm not used to talking to a camera. I'm not used to looking at my face every goddamn day just because I hate looking at myself. But I try to fight it regardless because even though it's kind of hard, especially like how I'm talking and all that, I still do it and I still try to keep going because in the future I might have good ideas, might have some ideas to where to pretty much like record at get good angles and get good at recording, getting good footage other than some crappy ass footage. But I thank you guys for always watching, and I love y'all.